Hi guys, it's me, and today I'm going to be doing something that I did a little while back, but I figured I would revisit it because I had so much fun in the last one. That is rock painting. If you guys remember from the last video, I painted several rocks and they were absolutely adorable. I used a kit and I was pretty pleased with it. I do remember that I wasn't happy with the size of the rocks and the shapes of the rocks because a lot of them had some strange shapes to them, and they also had, like, I don't really know what to call it besides defects. Like, they had cracks in them, they had dips and craters in them, so I guess, yeah. But in my brain, the first word that comes to mind is defects because they came from a kit. So I found some really nice rocks, and I decided that I was going to revisit something that I did in the past and paint some rocks. So let's get right into it. Alright, I'm back. I really enjoyed this. It was a really nice outing for me. I've been studying a lot lately, so just to take a break and paint was really nice for me. So, without further ado, I'm just going to show off the rocks in order from my least favorite to my favorite, and including which side of the rock is my favorite, because I did 4 rocks, but they each have 2 different designs on them because I just felt like a reversible design. If I feel like seeing this one day and then this the next day, I can do that. Unfortunately, my least favorite has to go to the cat rock, specifically this side. And don't get me wrong, I love all of these rocks. I put quite a bit of time and effort off camera into making these. It's just so simple. I about dropped it. But it is a very cute design. It's kind of funny because the cat is scared. The next has to go to the other side just because, again, it's very simple. But this one goes at the top because I just really like how the cat turned out. For some reason, I didn't think it was going to look that good, but it turned out decent. I actually used my paint marker for the drawing, mostly, but so definitely paint markers are amazing. My next one, this one's hard to pick between, but I think I'm going to go with It's Fall, y'all. I wrote it in just plain black, and I didn't try to make any pretty fonts or anything. Like, I didn't try to do it in cursive. I didn't try to make it look special. It was just kind of one of those impulse. I really liked the quote on it, so I just did it. I did try to make it look like little leaves over here. They're really just hearts, but the colors. And the next goes to the other side, just because, again, it's that black, but I added some gold accents in the cozy because I thought, well, it didn't look very cozy, so I decided I needed to make it look a little more cozy, so I did. My next one, the only reason this next one comes next is just because, I don't know, I feel like I could have made it neater, but it wasn't happening. And it's the pizza rock. And it's also kind of a tie to the last rock painting video because I did a pizza slice. I thought about making a little slice out of it to tie that in, but I was like, no thanks. I'll just do an entire pizza because it goes with the other side. And so I obviously went with pepperonis, and they're a little wonky looking, but they're there and it's cute. It looks better from a distance. And I also went with the pepperonis because it goes with my next. This is my next favorite, by the way. I just thought it was a cool transition. It has sprinkles, so it's kind of like pepperonis are the sprinkles to the pizza. And then I don't know if you can tell, but I added some glitter accents in the sprinkles, which are pink, yellow, and orange. And I was going to try to put all the rainbow on there, but I realized it was not going to happen without it looking super messy. I really like this one because even though it's kind of simple, I like the little accents of color and the fact that I got to use my sparkles. My next one, we're getting down to, it was my favorite rock in general, both sides included, but the least favorite side has to go to this one, which has a very inspirational quote on it that I like. It says, if you can't read it, because I don't know how the metallic gold and then the Mod Podge, which is a gloss coat, translates. It says, the sky is not the limit. And I wrote that in gold. In cursive. You don't see me write in cursive a lot, so I really put some effort into this. I know how to write in cursive, just FYI. I just don't do it a lot because I'm not really good at it. In order to go with this great quote that I really liked, I decided to paint a rainbow, which is my top favorite because it turned out way better than I expected, and it represents my personality. It's very happy and colorful and bright, and it just, I don't know, it just looks like it would go with me more than the others did. Yeah, that was me painting rocks again. If you enjoy watching me do this, or you have another idea for me, craft-wise, anything in general, just let me know in the comments, because I really appreciate your feedback and your suggestions to what I should do in the future of this channel. I'll see you guys next week. Stay happy, stay sweet, be awesome.